welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. And if you are new here, kindly consider subscribing. If you're already a subscriber, thanks so much for coming back. I really appreciate. My name is Regina Noweyo Magdoko. You can call me Reggie. I film about faith, lifestyle, empowerment, relationship, and marriage. And today I'm super excited. I'm so excited. Yes, I don't really know why, but I think it's because I'm with one of my favorite people in this world. Yes. So today I've brought my father to my channel. Yes. Why am I bringing my father to the channel? Well, let him introduce himself, what he does, and you would all know why we are here today. But this video is basically about relationship and marriages, and I know you would want to hear what we have for us. So, my daddy, my lover, please introduce yourself to my people and tell us why we are here today.
Thanks so much, Reggie. I am Anthony Mark Doku, the author of the book entitled Right Steps into Happy Marriage. I've been counseling for my church for the past 22 years. And so far, I've counseled over 200 couples of different denominations.
Wow.
So far, this is what I do. I'm a counselor to my local church here.
Okay, so just tell the people you are also a retired educationist.
I am a retired educationist.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, so thank you so much, and thank you so much for the opportunity you've given me.
Okay.
Honestly, I've been wanting to have this video from last year, and well, as God will have it, this week God has made it possible. Now, I've been reading and I've been seeing, I've also been hearing that there are some marriages that don't work. There are some marriages that also work. And sometimes you hear something like, her marriage is not working. This marriage is not working. This marriage won't work. Now, basically, when we say a marriage is working, what do we mean?
Thank you. When we say a marriage is working, specifically, it's an opinion, but I would like to say in my own way that when the couple feel genuinely, the couple genuinely like themselves and respecting each other, working and valuing each other together, we can then say they are in a happy relationship or marriage.
Okay, so does it mean that we can't just get up and say someone's marriage is working or it's not working? They define whether it's working or it's not working.
It depends on, you see, no two marriages are exactly the same.
Okay, that's true.
What may be a good delicacy to a couple may be a bitter pill to another couple. And so, for us to say that these people, their relationship is working,
Okay.
when they are in that coexistence, that is, they are living in peace with each other. The marriage is not working when the two of them don't seem to agree over anything, even though they are living under the same roof.
Okay. So does this these things you mentioned, is it different from relationships, or the factors are the same when it comes to relationship? So, these things you mentioned, because with relationship you're not necessarily living together with a person, but you're in a relationship with a person.
Yes.
So when this relationship is working, what does it
When
also
the
mean?
relationship is working, depends on a number of factors.
Okay.
What are some of those things? The first I would like to mention is mutual respect. When the two in the relationship value each other and respect what each other is. Again, when there is trust,
Okay.
they establish trust, confidence in themselves. Again, you may talk of honesty. When the two are genuinely honest to each other, they avoid disguise, deceit. insincerity. And finally, I would say when they tolerate each other, that is, they make room for that which may be slightly unpleasant to each other, we can comfortably say that relationship is working.
Okay. All right.
Or
Thank
that
you.
marriage is
It's
working.
All right. Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much. Okay, so marriage is a union between a man and a woman. Yes, as Christians, that is our definition. Not a man and a man, or a woman and a woman.
No, I also don't ascribe to that.
Yes, so between a man and a woman.
Yes.
So what are some of the factors, or what are some of the things that a man must do? A man must do in a relationship, first of all. Secondly, in a marriage, for it to work. I know there will be some factors that will cut across both.
I understand.
Yes.
But here, instead of even saying the relationship, the marriage, I will take it to marriage.
Okay. Okay.
A man in relationship called marriage with his partner should learn to, one, appreciate his wife.
Okay.
Cherish the wife at all times. Say good things about her. And when she errs, he must be polite in pointing out those things to her. Must carve out time with the wife. They could go out together occasionally. That's surprise. If she cooks good, she must say, my dear, today your meal.
But what if you say the meal is nice and the day you don't say it? It means.
No, I mean when
it is extraordinary,
you say it.
Okay.
I remember very well telling my wife when the thing is extraordinary that, Mama, today you have really provoked me.
Hey. What kind of provocation?
That is it. You've provoked my
appetite. Okay. But you didn't make mention of provision. Because I know the Bible tells us that the man is supposed to provide. But you didn't mention anything about provision in marriage for the man.
The man,
yes,
in addition to appreciating the wife, must be a leader in the home. Must be able to read between the lines. When the wife is not in a good mood, he must be able to say it. And then at the same time, find out the wants, the like, that is the needs of the home. Instead of the wants, I would want to say the needs of the home. And provide same. He must be somebody who, when he should forget something and then is gently reminded of it, he accepts that reminder in good faith. And doesn't interact well with the wife and children. And we must be able to only organize, that is, organize them properly. When these things are online, we can say that man is performing and might have quality time for wife and children. A husband who appreciates the wife, provides the needs of the home, supervises the movement, that is, and organizes the home properly. And
respects the wife,
and trust himself and the wife. You can then say that man is performing as a husband. These are some of the things he should do to enable the home function well.
Okay, so what about a relationship? Must a man provide for the woman if they are in a relationship or maybe courting, not necessarily marriage? Should a man provide?
He must learn to provide the needs of.
Not marriage or relationship.
Relationship. That person you are in relationship with needs certain things, and then if the person puts it across, you must be able to provide those things.
But what if you can't afford? Because you are not.
If you can't afford, there is a way to say it, and then that will not really irritate her. Dear, thank you for this, but you know the way I am. For example, I as a pensioner or retiree, you said it and I said, oh, you know it, I can't provide this.
All right. Thank you very much. So let's come to the other side. What about the woman?
the woman must,
yes.
first and foremost,
Yeah.
be somebody who is able to study her man,
Okay.
learn him through and through, like the man should do, and then play the card that is those likes.
Okay.
The likes of the man, she must play those cards regularly,
Okay. Okay.
and then avoid to the best of her knowledge or ability the dislikes of the man. She must be neat, learn to cook good food,
Okay.
serve the husband and the children at the same time,
Okay.
and then be a good partner in discussions. When it comes to discussions with the dog, must be able to advise
Okay.
the husband.
Okay.
Man, this you are about to do wouldn't augur well for us.
Okay. All right.
To mention but a few, I think these are those
Yeah.
things.
Thank you very much. I just want to ask about ego. You know, men have some sort of ego.
Yes.
Okay, so how do they work around it to make sure that a marriage works?
Okay, fine. Most men
Okay.
don't seem to get along with women who try to lord it over them.
Okay. So trying to be like his mother.
Yes. But even if you think you know better than it, you must be subtle, very soft.
Okay.
In a subtle way, point out to him if you want to do by way of suggestions.
Okay.
Chip in that way instead of, but why are you doing this? That you don't command, you rather chip in like a request.
Okay.
I would love to hear you do this. I would want to see you behave that way. Answer things this way. Help us this way. Better that way. Instead of, why are you doing that? But do you think it's proper of you? No.
Okay. I want you to give your last words, okay, to people who are in relationships and are planning to get married, and also to people who are in marriages that are currently not working. Okay, because we mentioned some of the factors or some of the roles that a man and a woman must play in the marriage or in a relationship for it to work. So if these things are not playing out, or sometimes they're even playing out, but the marriage surprisingly is not working, what is your advice for people in marriages that are not working, but they want it to work?
First, let me start with those aspiring to be
Yes.
partners, that is couple in the marriage. Never play down on these factors in marriage. Learn your partner well. Always try to do his or her, that is the wishes of your partner, the likes, and avoid the dislikes. In a way that is away from these things, work hard at your relationship. What do I mean by that? You yourself must make yourself a person who accepts the views and the opinions of others, just as you accept yours. Learn to trust yourself and trust your partner. Make yourself trustworthy. These are those things that will help your partner to really believe that you are serious about the relationship. Those in marriages that are not working, first and foremost, put it in prayer. Pray always about it. Tell the Lord about your problem. That this is it. I am in a marriage, and the marriage is not working. Then examine yourself. Find out what is it that is not making things go with me and my partner. When you are not able to do it, consult a counselor in the neighborhood who will be able to help you identify the areas or guide you to identify the areas which make you not to be compatible with your partner at the time. So to all, I say, good luck, try as much as possible in everything to need, that is, lean heavily on the Lord, pray hard. And my hope is that those in a relationship which is not working, with these things, the Lord will answer your prayers. Thanks so much for bringing me on board.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful, and thanks for taking time out of your busy counseling schedules to come on my channel. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. So guys, are you out there who has listened to this interaction? I believe you've learned something. If you have, kindly give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel, and also put on your notification bell, and don't forget to comment. Until the next video, bye.